G'day there, my name's Paul Longley, and I'm going to make a series of different videos over the next few weeks and beyond that as well about some topics that I'm particularly interested in. And one is to do with coaching for performing artists, and that includes musicians, dancers, um, whatever else you might do in front of a group of people. Things like public speaking as well. Now, the reason why I like doing this type of thing and working with people and performers is because I get to see real change and people overcome really challenging obstacles regarding their performance. And one aspect that I'm fascinated in and I've worked on myself and help others work on is music and performance anxiety for performing artists. I've worked with people that have been absolutely could not even imagine themselves getting in front of people to play music and to perform or to do whatever they do. In most cases at the moment it's been with musicians. But then I've seen them come to a point or a place where they've been able to get up and play and perform in front of people, which is so rewarding as well. I guess there's a few different aspects of this type of performing artist anxiety, and there's one common aspect which we'd know as stage fright, when people just get so freaked out at the thought of getting up in front of people. So you have these physiological responses to that, like a type of panic where your heart can start pounding or your hands can sweat, your skin starts to sweat. You just can't think straight. You just start shaking when you play on your instrument. You might notice your hands shaking, so it's hard to play that instrument, or your voice quivering because you just feel you have no control over this. And I've had the chance to work with people who have these difficulties, and they've been able to notice an incredible change to the point where they've stopped shaking or stopped tremoring, and it's been remarkable for them, and it's been so relieving, and it's made performing in front of people a heck of a lot more enjoyable. So I can relate to this performing artist anxiety from the perspective of what we call cognition anxiety at a level of cognition in our thinking. So while I wouldn't have this stage fright and stuff, even though I've got in front of people and definitely felt nervous at different times, normally that nervousness has energized me most of the times. But one aspect of performing artist anxiety that I suffer is, yes, as I said, these constant chatter, thinking, getting distracted in the middle of my performances by this nagging, unwanted thinking. And that's been a big challenge for me, and I've been working at that on myself over a period of time and at different stages in my life, and been able to develop being in that zone as well. So anyway, look, I'd love to do more of these videos and talk about these types of aspects. And so I'm going to, yeah, as I said, put stuff on every few days and make some short little films to give you some ideas. But what I would love is if you could send some messages with the types of things that you might be struggling with as a performing artist. And as a budding performing artist, perhaps it's something you'd love to do and you'd love to get up and perform in front of people or work on a particular craft. Maybe you want to learn an instrument and be a performer to some degree. I can help with that type of stuff as well. Also, I basically am starting a business in that area of performing artist coaching. And as I said, I've worked over the years with different artists, and I've studied psychology. I have a Bachelor of Psychology and am also doing further studies in that field. So yeah, I really, this is an area for me which is quite rewarding, working with people who are performers. And I also am right into the whole, I guess we'd call life coaching, which I don't really like as a term, but that's also an area if you just want to set some goals and really explore a bit of yourself in a non-clinical, a non-psychologist way, because I'm not a psychologist. I would really love to work with you and help you explore some aspects and areas in your life and things you'd like to achieve. Also, may I say, in this whole time during the coronavirus, this can be a very good time to start to explore aspects of our lives and the things we want to do. It's been a fantastic journey for me, even though it has been challenging, to explore areas in my life, even though I have goals and things I'm aspiring towards and things that I'm able to achieve. Uh, this this whole thing is throwing us all a bit, and definitely is thrown me and has been a challenge. So just keep that in mind. This can be a good time to do some self-exploration, and if you're already a professional musician who just wants to achieve something particular or overcome some obstacles, I can definitely help you with that. If you're a budding musician, amateur or experienced muso, I can work with you as well and help you explore some areas. And I'm going to leave it there, and hopefully we can talk soon. Feel free to get in contact with me too. All right, take care, guys, and I'll talk soon. Bye.